Hi everyone, it's me Danny and I'm back with another activity about the weather. And today's activity is I'm going to show you guys how clouds are formed. So clouds, they tell us a lot about what the weather's going to be like during the day, don't they? If they're big, white, fluffy clouds, the weather's going to be pretty nice. But if they're dark, gray, kind of stormy looking clouds, you know it might rain that day. So clouds, they're formed by three different ingredients. The first ingredient is water. And water is the most important part of a cloud. The next ingredient is pollutants. And pollutants are different things. They can be carbon dioxide, they can be methane, they can be different things like dust, and that's just what's in the air all around us all the time. And the third ingredient is pressure. And pressure determines if it's going to be a cloudy day or not a cloudy day. And I'm going to show you guys what type of pressure determines if it's going to be cloudy or not cloudy. So this activity is going to show you that. So what I have with me is I have isopropyl alcohol. And this basically represents water with a pollutant. So this is water mixed with, think of it like water mixed with dust or something like that. And I also have this bottle, and I'm going to pour a little bit of this alcohol into the bottle, just a little bit, and swirl it around to make sure I get it all over the bottle. And this basically represents our streams and our lakes and oceans, and this is the water that can evaporate. Alright, and last, I have a bike pump. And this bike pump is going to help me to add pressure to this bottle. So, pressure is something that we feel, like if you pump up your bike tire, you can feel the pressure of the tire. It gets harder because the air is pushing against itself. Or if you have a full basketball, it'll bounce better because of the air pressure on the inside of the ball. So I'm going to go ahead, and right now, this bottle has about the same pressure as what's all around us. And I'm going to go ahead and put more pressure in it by pumping this bike pump. So right now, in this bottle, there's no cloud, right? And it's under pretty high pressure. And high pressure means there's a lot of pressure. I can feel the bottle pushing against itself. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the cork out, and we're going to see what happens. So right now it's high pressure, and when I take the cork out, it'll be low pressure. So I'm going to take the cork out. And that pop sound you heard was the air flowing out of the top of the bottle. So let's see a closer look at this bottle. So you can see on the inside of the bottle there's a cloud. And the cloud formed when the bottle went from high pressure to low pressure. So you can see the cloud in there because it's blocking my fingers. You can't see so well. Alright, and let's see what happens to this bottle when we put pressure back into it. So right now it's low pressure, and we're going to make it high pressure. So you can see the cloud disappeared when we made it back to high pressure. So if there's a lot of atmospheric pressure, you know it's going to be a very nice, clear, blue sky day. But if the air pressure is pretty low, you know it's going to be pretty cloudy, right? So let's see it again. So now we know that clouds are formed when water in the atmosphere, so when water evaporates from our oceans and our rivers and our lakes, well, that water goes up into the sky, and then if it's a low pressure day, you know you're going to have clouds. But if it's a high pressure day, you know it's going to be clear blue skies. So I hope you guys like this activity. All you need to do it at home is a bike pump and a cork, so you can close a bottle off, and some of this isopropyl alcohol. And you can actually do this activity with water too. You just can't see it as well since there's not as much pollutant inside the water as the alcohol. So if you guys have any questions about this activity, please let me know, and I will talk to you guys later. Alright, bye!